100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Malmo 0. Dominic, can we just talk about that Ross Barkley goal? I'm sure you can insert the clip of our face when that went in.
Yeah.
That was...
The wine, I think, is the only phrase to use to describe that. Lovely free kick, and it was what he deserved. It was what Chelsea deserved. Tonight, we said in our pre-match build-up show, if we weren't beating them 2 or 3-0, it was a disaster, and that was exactly what we proved to do. It was solid. The first half, yeah, it was a bit all over the place. There was no real potency. Second half, we actually turned on a little bit of the sexy football. And that is, I think, what we needed, a little bit of a confidence boost. I'm not getting ahead of myself, they are farmers.
Sexy football, though?
Well, at times I think there were a few instances. The cross, I'll give an example, the cross ball from Willian to...
Alfie's out, just because he looks like Justin Timberlake. Don't get it confused with sexy back, all right?
The cross ball from Willian to Hudson-Odoi, and then they cut in, gorgeous. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's turn and pivot, again gorgeous. So there were instances and there were glimpses of the football that Chelsea can play, but it all stems from having that youth on the pitch, because it looks like actually when the youth is on the pitch, it's a re-energised Chelsea side. It doesn't look stale. The first half we did look a bit it was male, pale and stale, to very put it lightly.
Racist?
No, not at all. It was true.
Taking the piss, mate.
Yeah.
No, you can't really say that in 2019, but you know.
It was.
As a white man, I believe in that.
It was completely stale. In the second half, particularly when Hudson-Odoi got a little bit more involved, fantastic. It was expected. We go into the draw tomorrow afternoon, and I hope we get a decent team to come here, because fine. Yes, it is going to be our only real way into the Champions League, but actually we want some real tests for this Chelsea side. We go on to City on Sunday. I'm not going to speak for very long. We go into City on Sunday.
Do you give us more than 25 minutes?
No, I really, and that's not me being controversial or anything. I really don't. I hope I'm wrong.
I don't want you in my dressing room, mate. I'm just saying that after.
Mate, I really hope I'm not wrong, but I could see us getting thumped, because yes, there'll be the thoughts that City might not, after their shaky, I don't want to even call it shaky, performance a couple of nights ago, they might be off the ball. No, they'll be professional as per usual. Look, if we can keep it to a respectable score, and as I said before the City game a few weeks ago, as long as we've given it some go, that's all I will be happy with. For me, Sunday, I don't want to say it's a day out, but it's an event. It's a moment. It'll pass. The one that I really care about is next Wednesday, because that next Wednesday game, if we underperform, I can see this lot. Monday we saw this lot turn against Sarri. I can see on Monday this lot turning against the team drastically if we get turned over against Spurs. But you know what? Big few weeks of football. We've got Fulham the week after, so we've got a couple of London derbies and the cup final against City. This is where this Chelsea side knows what we're on about, and if we can pull it out, fine. If we can't, I can only see Sarri going in one direction, and that's not into the next season.